3:51. I don't check my I don't check my phone tonight. And there's an empty side of the bed tonight. Cold sheets where you used to lie. I don't reach for you anymore, but my hand still moves like before. The room feels bigger than it should. Silence louder than it ever could. Your shadow doesn't live here now, but I still turn around somehow. I stopped asking where you are. I stopped wishing on broken stars. But some habits never leave, like loving someone who doesn't believe. I told myself I'd be okay, but healing doesn't work that way. There's an empty side of the bed, and 1,000 words we never said. I close my eyes, but you're still there. In every breath of midnight air, I thought time would pull me through, but time just pulls me back to you. The night moves slow inside my head, beside this empty side of the bed. Your picture's gone from the wall, but I still see you in it all. In coffee cups and rainy streets, and songs that play on repeat. I try to fill the space with noise, with strangers' laughs and other voices. But when the lights go down again, it's just me and what could have been. I learned to sleep without your name, but dreams still whisper it the same. Like even in my quiet rest, my heart refuses to forget. I stopped pretending you'll return, but some truths are slow to learn. There's an empty side of the bed, and echoes of the things you said. I hold the pillow close at night, like maybe that will make it right. I thought letting go was strength, but missing you has no length. The clock keeps ticking overhead, beside this empty side of the bed. Maybe love just fades away, like colors turning into gray. Maybe we were never meant to last beyond the time we spent. I don't blame you like before. Pain feels quieter, just sore, like an old scar under skin that aches when the night creeps in. I stopped replaying every fight, stopped asking who was right. But even peace can feel so sad when it replaces what we had. If I saw you on the street, would my heart skip a beat? Would I smile like I'm okay, or look down and walk away? I don't hate you, I just miss what we were before all this. Before silence took control, before goodbye swallowed us whole. There's an empty side of the bed, where love once lived inside my head. I don't cry the way I did, but some tears never really end. fade, morning light across my face. Another night gone overhead, beside this empty side of the bed. It's almost morning, and I finally understand. You're not coming back. You're not coming back. I said I wouldn't do this tonight. Just one last look, just to remember how it felt. I unlocked my phone at 4:02. The room was dark, the night was blue. Your name still saved the way it was, like nothing ever ended us. Scroll back to a year ago, to nights we didn't want to let go. We talked about a future place, now all I have is empty space. I read the jokes we used to share, and felt your laughter in the air. For a second I believed you were still here with me. I know it hurts, but I still stay inside the past I can't erase. I read our chats again tonight, trying to find where we lost the light. Every good morning, every good night feels like a world that once felt right. I know I should just let it end, but I keep scrolling back again. My heart keeps asking what happened then. While I read our chats again, there's a message where you said my name, and nothing ever felt the same. I replay the voice inside my head, like words still living though they're dead. I almost texted you I'm okay, but deleted it right away. Some conversations never close, they just fade into echoes. Outside the rain begins to fall, cars pass slowly down the hall. The city sleeps, the lights are low, but my mind won't let you go. I know the answer won't appear, still I pretend you're somewhere near. I read our chats again tonight, searching for a different goodbye. Maybe a line I didn't see, a hidden reason you left me. I know the past won't change for me, but memories don't set me free. I keep reliving what we've been. Every time I scroll again. I notice things I missed before. shorter replies than days before. The way your words became less warm, the calm that came before the storm. Maybe goodbye was written there, in late replies and silent air. Maybe the ending always stayed between the lines we never said. I wish I saw it when it grew, the distance slowly inside you. But love can make you blind somehow. I see it clearer now. If I erased the whole thread tonight, would that finally make it right? Or would I still remember you in everything I say and do? I hate that memory holds so tight. Long after you left my life, the hardest part I still can't mend is loving someone I can't text again. I read our chats one final time, your last take care, your last line. No anger left, no words to send, just silence at the very end. The sky outside begins to rise as morning slowly fills the blinds. I close the screen and then I won't read our chats again. I wanna read our chats again. It's 4:11 a.m. I don't think I miss you anymore. I think I miss who I was with you. I walk past the mirror and didn't recognize a night. The smile that used to come so fast now feels like something from the past. I used to laugh at little things, at midnight talks and broken dreams. Now every joke just fades away, like colors slowly turning gray. I blamed you for the way I feel, but maybe pain is just too real. Maybe losing you was hard, babe, 'cause I lost my favorite part, the part of me that felt alive when you were standing by my side. I don't miss you, not the same. I miss who I was when you said my name. I miss the nights that felt so bright, when loving you felt right. I miss the hope inside my chest before goodbye became a guest. I don't miss you like before. I miss who I was when we were more. coffee cold beside my bed, thoughts still heavy in my head. I used to plan my world with you. Now I don't know what to do. The future doesn't look as clear without your voice somewhere near. I try to build a brand new start, but it feels empty in my heart. I see your face in passing cars, in city lights and distant stars. But it's not you that makes me cry, it's who I was before goodbye. The fearless heart, the open door, the man who loved without a war. I don't miss you, not the same. I miss the fire inside my veins. I miss believing we could last before forever became the past. I miss the version of myself who didn't need nobody else. I don't miss you like before. I miss who I was when we were more. Maybe love just changes shape, leaves a quiet kind of ache, not sharp enough to make you scream, but strong enough to haunt your dreams. I stop wishing you'd return, some lessons you just have to learn. But growth can feel a lot like pain when sunshine follows heavy rain. I'm trying hard to stand alone, to build a life that feels like home. But some nights hit a little worse, like healing moves in slow reverse. If I saw you on the street, would I finally feel complete? Or would I see it in your eyes that we're just strangers in the sky? I don't hate you, I just change. Or maybe life rearranged the pieces we once called us into something I don't trust. I don't miss you, I finally know. It's the old me I can't let go, the one who loved without a fear, the one who thought you'd always be here. The night is fading into dawn, another lonely night is gone. I don't miss you like before, I miss who I was when we were more. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel like me again. or around 7 a.m. The room feels different now. It doesn't hurt the same. It just feels empty. There's no more pictures on the wall, no trace that you were here at all. I packed your letters in a box and hid them where the dust collects. The silence doesn't scream like before. It just lingers by the door, like something waiting to be named, but never calling out again. I used to count the hours past, hoping this pain wouldn't last. Now I just let the minutes fall like they don't matter much at all. I thought losing you would break my heart, but staying broken was the hardest part. I'm learning how to sleep alone, without your shadow in my home, without you breathing next to mine, without your hand in mine. It's not as loud as it once was, this quiet space between us, but every night I still atone, learning how to sleep alone. I don't check my phone at night, I stop looking for your light. I don't replay your last goodbye or wonder where you are tonight. I walk past places we once knew, they don't feel haunted like they used to. Just empty rooms with fading sound, where loved ones stood its ground. Sometimes I almost feel okay, like maybe I'll be fine someday. But healing moves so slow and low, like winter after snow. I miss the warmth but not the pain, I miss the sun but not the rain. I'm learning how to sleep alone, in a bed that feels like stone. I turn the pillow to your side, then slowly let that habit die. It's not that I still want you back, it's just the comfort that I lack. Every night I face the unknown, learning how to sleep alone. I don't cry the way I did, I don't feel lost like a little kid. I just feel older than before, like something closed a quiet door. Love doesn't hurt like it did then, it just feels distant now. And when the moonlight hits the empty floor, I feel it just a little more. Maybe we were meant to end, maybe we were just pretend. But what we had was real to me, even if it couldn't be. If I see you months from now, I think I'd smile somehow. Not because it didn't hurt, but because I survived the worst. You were a chapter, not the book, a lesson I was forced to look into. The parts of me I hide, the parts I had to rebuild inside. I'm learning how to sleep alone, without your night inside my phone, without the dreams that used to stay till morning, chase them all away. The sky outside begins to glow, and with it comes a softer hope. Another night I've grown, learning how to sleep alone. Learning how to sleep alone. I'm learning how to set my phone. Without the dreams that used to stay till morning chased them all away. The sky outside begins to glow, and with it comes a softer hope. Another night I've grown. Learning how to sleep alone. Learning how to sleep alone. 40:23 a.m. I slept for 10 minutes and woke up remembering you again. Streetlight bleeding through my blinds, drawing shadows on the wall like signs. I try to close my eyes and rest, but thoughts keep knocking in my chest. The ceiling knows me better now. It's heard every silent breakdown, every breath I hold too long. Every night that feels so wrong, I don't cry the way I did. The pain just lives under my skin, like something settled deep inside, a quieter kind of hurt to hide. I thought time would slow the pain, but it just made it stay. Night doesn't end when you're gone, it just gets quieter till the dawn. I lay awake with nothing left but memories inside my head. I'm not the same I used to be, there's parts of you still stuck in me. I turn around and face the dark and feel you in my empty heart. Stop checking your last online, stop reading every single sign, stopped hoping you might change your mind, but peace is harder than goodbye. Your favorite song came on today, I almost turned and walked your way. Then I remembered you're not there, just echoes floating in the air. if I'm okay. I always nod and look away. It's easier than trying to explain how silence slowly became pain. I carry you without a sound, like a ghost that can't be found. The night doesn't end when you leave. It just becomes a place I breathe, a room where time stands still for me, where you're someone I still see. I try to move, I try to start, but you still live inside my heart. Morning comes but leaves a mark. I still belong to the dark. I walked the night past where we met. Didn't feel anger, just regret. Not that we loved and then we fell, but that we loved each other well. Sometimes I almost feel okay, then memories find a quiet way to sit beside me in my room, like flowers placed upon a tomb. I'm learning how to live my days without your voice, without your gaze. But healing isn't loud or fast, it's letting moments slowly pass. If you called, I wouldn't run, not because I finally won, but because I've come to see you're just a part of history. I forgive the things we said, the sleepless nights, the tears I bled. Some loves don't stay, they just depart, but still they echo in the heart. The night doesn't end anymore, it just feels different than before. I close my eyes and finally breathe and let you slowly start to leave. The sky outside begins to glow, and with it comes a softer hope. Another lonely night is gone, and somehow I'm still holding on. Unleft 8 a.m. The sun is rising. Maybe I will too. "4:36 a.m. I thought it would be easier by now, but nights remember everything. I turned the TV on for sound, just so the silence won't surround this empty room that knows your name, even after all this time and change. Your cup is gone from by the sink, still I pause before I think that you might walk in any day, and put your jacket where you'd stay. I tell myself you've moved along, I repeat it like a song, but truth is quieter than lies. It only speaks at night. Daylight almost lets me heal, but darkness makes it real. I still hear you in the quiet afterlight, in the breathing of the air, like you're standing somewhere there. I know you're not, I understand, but memory doesn't follow plan. Every shadow feels so right. I still hear you at night. Went outside to clear my head, walked the streets we used to tread. The city glowed in orange lines, but none of it felt alive. I passed the place we used to meet, slowed my steps across the street, not because I hoped you'd be, just because you lived in me. I almost smiled, remembering how small the world once seemed. Now it feels too wide and long since you've been gone. And I'm learning how to stand alone, but nights still feel like home. Still hear you at night, when the moon replaces light. Every whisper in the dark leaves another little mark. I know you're somewhere else by now, living life I don't know how. Still my heart holds on tight. I still hear you at night. Packed the photos yesterday, but couldn't throw them all away. Some memories I couldn't fight, so I kept a few inside. Not because I want you back, just afraid of losing that part of me that once could feel love so honest, love so real. I don't cry like I did then. Pain feels older now, and when the night grows calm and I just sit, learning how to live with it. If I met you years from now, would I remember how your hand once fit in mine, or how we lost our time? I hope you found your peace somewhere, I truly do. I swear, but healing doesn't always mean forgetting what has been. I still hear you at night, but it doesn't hurt as tight. Just a shadow passing through of a life I almost knew. The morning slowly comes in sight and softens what I fight. I close my eyes and breathe this time, and let you fade into the light. Let you fade into the light. Oh, slip. For taping, I packed your things tonight. But memories don't fit in boxes. I moved your pictures off the shelf. Told myself it'd finally help. I cleaned the room, I changed the sheets, but your ghost still lives with me. I opened windows for fresh air, still felt your presence everywhere. It's strange how silence says your name without a sound, without a face. I played the songs we used to know, hoping this time I'd let go. But every chord just brought you near, closer than you were last year. I thought distance heals the pain, but healing doesn't erase. I tried to forget you tonight, turned off the memories and lights. I try to bury every trace, every photo, every place, but hearts don't work that way. It seems you still appear inside my dreams, no matter what I try to do. I couldn't learn to forget you. I walked past where we used to meet, didn't even stop my feet, but something in me slowed me down, like you were somewhere still around. Your laugh echoed in my head from words that were once said, not loud enough to make me cry, but soft enough I can't deny. I told my friends I'm finally fine, that I moved on with time. Yet every night when lights grow dim, I fight a war I cannot win. I don't want you back again, I just want the pain in. I try to forget you tonight, closed my eyes and held on tight. I whispered it's over to the dark, but still you left another mark. I changed the room, I changed the view, but nothing changed the truth, no matter what I try to do. I'm still remembering you. Maybe love just leaves a stain, not a wound but not a gain. Something quiet always near, fading slow but never clear. I don't cry like I did before, I don't knock on your door, I don't wait beside my phone, but I still feel alone. Time moved forward like it should, but my heart misunderstood. It learned to live without your touch, not how to not feel you as much. If I see you someday soon, underneath a different moon, I won't ask where you've been, I won't start again. I'll just smile and let it be, a chapter closed inside of me. Not because I didn't care, but because you're no longer there. I try to forget you tonight, but memories don't lose the fight. They just grow quieter with time and live between each line. The sky outside turns pale blue and morning hides the truth. No matter what I say or do, a part of me remembers you. Forget you, I just learned to live with it. For 27 a.m. I had a good day today. And the night came back. Then the night came back. I laughed today for the first time. Didn't fake it, didn't try. For a moment I felt free, like you didn't live in me. I walked outside, the air was warm. No heavy chest, no inner storm. I almost said your name out loud, then caught myself within the crowd. I thought maybe I changed, maybe time had rearranged all the pieces you once broke, all the words we never spoke. I really believed I was okay, until the night returned again. I thought I was healing, I really did. I thought I buried what we lived, but memories move in quiet ways. They wait for lonely, darker days. The world is loud, the day is bright, but everything comes back at night. I close my eyes and there you are, right where my weakest moments are. I don't check if you're online, I don't stare at old timelines, I don't listen to your songs. I've been trying to move along. I even met somebody new, and for a second I felt new. But when she left I realized it didn't reach me deep inside. It's not that I still want you here, it's just no one feels as near. Not because you were the best, but you were home inside my chest. I'm not in love the way before, I just don't feel whole anymore. I thought I was healing, I was wrong. I just learned how to hold on. I learned to smile through the day while night slowly pulled me away. I don't cry like I used to do, but I still feel pieces of you doesn't scream the way it used to. Silence has a way somehow, and I still feel it now. If I saw you face to face, I wouldn't fall back in that place. I wouldn't beg or ask you why. I'd just nod and walk on by. Not because I don't still care, but because you're not there. You're just a story in my mind, a love that stayed behind. I thought I was healing, maybe I am just slower than I ever planned. Some nights are light, some nights are hard, some nights reopen every scar. But time is teaching me to breathe without the need to still believe. The sky outside begins to shine, and I survive another night. I'm not healed now. I'm not healed yet, but I'm closer than before. It's 3:42. I told myself I wouldn't check again, but here I am. I kept my phone right next to me, screen lighting up the dark like it still believed. Every tiny sound made my heart react, but it was never you, you never called back. The ceiling knows my face by now. I trace the cracks like they spell your name somehow. The night is heavy on my chest, like all the words we left unsaid. I told my friends that I'm okay, that I just needed space, that she needed space. But space turned into something else, a distance I can't cross myself. I memorized your number by heart, but I deleted it twice tonight. She never called back, not even once, left me hanging between love and done. Every vibration felt like hope, every silence tightened the rope. I stayed awake till the sky turned black, waiting for something that won't come back. I kept believing in what we had, but she never called back. There's a half-empty bottle by the bed. I don't even drink, but it quiets my head. The room still smells like your perfume, or maybe that's just my mind in bloom. Your sweater's still behind the door. I touch it like it's something more, like maybe fabric can bring you near, like maybe I'll wake up and you'll be here. I scroll through pictures one by one, back when we still called this urge. You smile like nothing could go wrong. Now I replay it like a broken song. I type your name but don't press send. Some pride is all I have left. She never called back, not even once. Left me hanging between love and done. Every vibration felt like hope, every silence tightened the rope. I stayed awake till the sky turned black, waiting for something that won't come back. I held on longer than I should have had, but she never called back. Maybe you sleep just fine at night, maybe you don't replay our fights. Maybe I'm the only one still losing wars that you already won. I wonder if you ever cared, or if I loved you more than you were there. Was I just someone passing through, a temporary home for you? I walk by places we used to go, they don't feel like home anymore. The city moves, the lights don't stop, but something in me just shut off. If you called right now, I'd still answer. If you said you're lost, I'd still come after. I hate that love can make you weep, make you beg for what you shouldn't keep. I told myself I'd let you go, but every night proves I don't know how. I'm still here fighting shadows of someone who's not around. You never call back, now I see silence was your answer to me. No goodbye, no last embrace, just a quiet disappearing trace. The sun is rising through the crack, morning comes but I'm still trapped. I finally accept the fact you never called, you never called back. It's almost 6 a.m. and I'm still awake. Maybe tonight I won't wait. It's 3:28 in the morning. The room is quiet, but my head isn't. There's a blue light glowing on my wall, from a phone that doesn't ring at all. I told myself I wouldn't wait, but hope is such a cruel mistake. Your name still lives inside my chest, like something I can't lay to rest. I try to breathe, I try to sleep, but memories don't fade that deep. I keep replaying what you said, every word stuck in my head. I just need time, that's what you meant. But time just came and time just went. I told my heart to let you go, but it doesn't listen anymore. She never called back, not even once. Left me somewhere between love and done. Every vibration felt like hope, every silence slowly broke the version of me that believed in promises you didn't keep. I stayed awake through every crack, but she never called back. There's a shadow next to mine, from streetlights bleeding through the blinds. It looks like you're still here, until I blink and it disappears. Your sweater's folded on the chair. I swear I still can feel you there. The air is heavy, hard to breathe, like all the things we didn't speak. I scroll through pictures, zoom in close, trying to see what I missed the most. Was there a sign I didn't read? A moment where you stopped choosing me. I almost typed I miss you tonight, then erased it before it could fight. She never called back, not even once. Left me suspended between love and done. Every vibration felt like hope, every silence tied in the rope. I held on longer than I should, believing you misunderstood. I stayed awake, heart under attack, but she never called back. Maybe you sleep just fine at night. Maybe I never crossed your mind. Maybe I meant less than I thought. Maybe I was just a temporary spot. I walk past places we used to go and feel like someone I don't know. The world keeps moving, cars pass by, but I'm still frozen in goodbye. I stopped expecting your name to light up my phone in the middle of night, but still I glance at it sometimes, like pain becomes a daily crime. If you called right now, I'd still answer. If you said you're lost, I'd still run faster. I hate how love can make you small, make you beg for someone who won't call out. Thought I was stronger than this, but silence is harder than a fist. And every night feels like a trap, waiting for something that won't come back yet. You never called back, and now I see silence was your goodbye to me. No closure, no last embrace, just a quiet empty space. The sky is turning into gray. Morning comes, but I still stay right where you left me, at that crack. When you never called back. You never called back. It's 5:59. The sun is almost here, and I'm still waiting. I told myself I wouldn't open our chat again. There's a quiet ringing in my ears tonight. not from sound, just too much silence inside. The clock keeps moving, but I stay the same, still stuck somewhere between love and blame. Your last goodnight is still on my screen, frozen in time from a year ago scene. I read it slowly like it might change, like maybe the past will rearrange. I don't even smoke, but I light one up just to watch something slowly turn to dust. Ash falls gently onto the floor, like all the promises we swore. I scroll back further than I should, back when forever sounded good. Cigarettes and old messages, that's all that's left of us, I guess. Your I love you still lives in blue, but it don't feel like it's from you. I try to heal, I try to forget, but memories don't have an end. Every night my heart confesses I'm still trapped in old messages. Your voice still plays inside my head in random words strangers said. I hear you laugh in crowded rooms and realize I imagine you. I kept your photo by my bed, turned face down but never left. I thought that distance helps the pain, but missing you stayed the same. I wrote letters I'll never send to someone who's not there again, pages full of unsaid things, tears between the lines and ink. I almost called you yesterday, but pride is all that made me stay. Cigarettes and old messages, pieces of what we once were. I guess I replay nights we used to talk till sunrise met the morning clock. I try to bury what we had, but every memory fights back. Every line still reassesses, I'm still reading old messages. Love was never meant to stay as long as we pretend. Maybe people come and go, but hearts don't heal as fast as so. I walk alone past 3 a.m., same streets we used to share again. The city sleeps, the lights are low, but I've got nowhere else to go. I stopped asking why you left, some questions never get addressed, but truth is harder than regret. I still don't know how to forget. If I could delete the past, would I press it, would it last, or would I still remember you? And everything I try to do, I hate how songs remind me still, how silence hurts more than will, how loving you became my flaw, a beautiful but fatal scar. Cigarettes and old messages, I finally admit what this is. You're just a story I replay every lonely night and day. I'm learning how to let you go, even if I'm moving slow. But tonight my heart confesses I still read all messages. Oh, messages. I won't open the chat again. Maybe tomorrow